In fact, it's one of the best kept secrets in business success. A secret they don't teach you at business school. And don't just trust me, science backs this up. Studies show that your speech is affected by stress, and the stress could be anything from internal to external, and it heightens your arousal, leading to more hesitations, more repetitions, and more error in your speech, and ultimately affecting how smoothly you communicate. I pulled up a few other research papers, so let me go over let's just go over like one or two of them. In the Science Direct Journal, there's a research paper that is on speech signals, and that finds that different emotional and arousal states show distinct energy patterns in the voice. So, this means it can change your overall intensity, the frequency, the energy distribution, your tonality. It's everything, right? It's all of that nonverbal language. And this is how listeners detect whether somebody is calm or angry while they're speaking. And in the Journal of Psycholinguistics, research shows that extroverted, energetic individuals tend to perform better in communication. All of these studies and more have found a correlation between our energy, our emotions, and our communication skills, from causing you to stumble on your words, forget your words, to relaying the intended message with the right tonality of your voice. It all matters. So, taking these research findings into consideration when you're dealing with your customers or new prospective customers is extremely important and helps yield positive results in your pet business. You know how it is. If you've ever gone car shopping and you encountered multiple salesmen, chances are you ended up purchasing from the guy who was more confident and energetic versus the meek little salesman that kind of stuttered a bit and stood back and out of the way the entire time. I mean, let's be honest, it's usually the confident one that wins our attention and our wallets. So, how do you apply this to your pet business so that you attract new and ideal customers? It's actually easier than you think. Let's go through a few ways that I authentically keep my energy level high, my mojo good, without taking too much time out of my day. Because I love big rewards from small pockets of time. So I know I've said this before, and I promise you, I will say it again. But the number one way that I recommend making sure your energy is good, you got good mojo, is to meditate regularly. When you do this, you increase the size of your frontal lobe. This is what's called the gray matter right behind your forehead. And it includes the areas of functionality are like your behavior, your personality, your learning ability, your ability to focus, and voluntary movements, everything. It has a lot to do with your functioning, let's say. And a gazillion studies out there show that the larger your gray matter, the larger your frontal lobe, which increases with meditation, is going to affect your mindfulness, how self aware you are, how conscious you are. It's going to affect how much your ego plays a role in your behavior without you knowing it. That's why this is the first step, and it's so important because if you can't first be self aware of your energy, how can you ever intentionally use your energy to help you succeed in your pet business?